Chelsea are eyeing up a move for Inter Milan's Layvin Perisic, according to reports. The Blues will be keen to operate in the transfer market this month as they look to sign a backup option for the left wing-back position whilst Ben Chilwell recovers from his ACL injury. Marcos Alonso is currently the club's only recognised player in that position, so a second player for that role will be needed if they are to compete on all fronts this season. According to the Mirror, Perisic has been revealed as a potential transfer target for the Blues. The Croatian international has played in the left wing-back role for Inter this season, and it is believed that his ability to also play on the right-hand side is something that interests Thomas Tuchel. His contract at the Serie A side is set to expire in the summer, but the club will consider offers for him now rather than losing him as a free agent at the end of the season. Chelsea's rivals Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal are also thought to be interested in him, but the 32-year-old would prefer a move to West London. Perisic joined Inter from Wolfsburg in 2015 and spent the 1920th season on loan at Bayern Munich. So far this campaign he has made 25 appearances in all competitions, scoring 4 goals and assisting a further 2. With Chilwell expected to not return to first-team action until the new season, Perisic may be a sensible option for the Blues to bring in this month. Birmingham City manager confirms Juan Castillo will return to Chelsea from loan. Birmingham City manager Lee Bowyer has confirmed that defender Juan Castillo will return to Chelsea from his loan deal. The Blues loanee was originally part of the youth setup at Ajax, but then joined the Cobham Academy in 2016. He signed his first professional contract at the club in 2017 and then extended that deal by another 3 years in 2019. In an interview, via Birmingham Live, Bowyer confirmed that the 22-year-old will be recalled by his parent club and soon return to the Blues. Juan has got COVID at the minute, but I believe that is going to happen. Chelsea are recalling him. Castillo is one of 21 players out on loan for Chelsea this season, spending the first few months of the campaign with the Championship side. However, he has only made 5 first-team appearances for the club in all competitions, with a further 4 games coming in the Premier League 2 division. Chelsea have not opened talks with Paris Saint-Germain or Layvin Kurzawa despite earlier reports stating that they had, according to Fabrizio Romano. The 29-year-old was linked with a move to Stamford Bridge as Ben Chilwell has been ruled out until the end of the season. However, as per Romano, Chelsea have not entered talks regarding a move for the defender as of yet. The journalist wrote, Chelsea have not opened talks with Paris Saint-Germain or representatives for Layvin Kurzawa. Been told there's nothing serious or advanced as of today. Kurzawa has chances to join Premier League clubs in January but still no negotiations with Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel's side are in the market for a wing-back, needing cover for Marcos Alonso, and it was thought that they had targeted the French international, but this has now been rubbished and we could see the defender move to a Premier League rival instead. Sky Sports had reported the Blues' interest earlier on as Kurzawa is out of favour in Paris, playing just 9 minutes of first-team football all season. Chelsea join Man United in pursuit of Barcelona's Ronald Araujo. Chelsea have joined Manchester United in the race for Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo, according to reports in Spain. The Blues are in the market for a central defender with Andreas Christensen, Antonio Rudiger and Cesar Azpilicueta out of contract at the end of the season. As per Marca via Barca Universal, Chelsea and Manchester United are keen on capitalising on the situation to sign Araujo in the summer transfer window. The defender arrived at Barcelona, signing from Boston River in 2018 for a mere €1.7 million and has since become a key part of Xavi's side. However, his current contract with the Spanish Giants is set to expire in 18 months, leading to Chelsea's interest. But if Chelsea wish to complete the deal, they will have to ward off interest from Manchester United, who are keen to add to their backline after Eric Bailly has been linked with an exit. It has been reported that Barcelona are looking to sign Chelsea trio Christensen, Rudiger and Azpilicueta ahead of summer moves. The Catalan Giants have been going through a tough financial situation recently which has limited their resources, hence their attraction being drawn to players nearing the end of their contracts. Chelsea could look to take advantage of their financial situation, offering Araujo a way out if he cannot agree an extension in Spain. The 22-year-old could be seen as the long-term successor to Azpilicueta if the Spaniard departs in the summer. Chelsea's Edouard Mendy out of COVID isolation and set for Senegal return in Africa Cup of Nations. Chelsea goalkeeper Edouard Mendy is out of isolation after testing positive for COVID-19 last week, and is set to return to action for Senegal in the Africa Cup of Nations. The 29-year-old is away on international duty, missing Chelsea's January fixtures as Kepa Arrizabalaga deputises. As per Sud Quotidien, Mendy has now tested negative for COVID-19, participating in testing on Saturday. Mendy tested positive before Chelsea faced Chesterfield, whilst he was on duty for his national side. The goalkeeper is set to return for Senegal on Tuesday as they play Malawi in the Africa Cup of Nations. The report states, Kalidou Koulibaly, Edouard Mendy as well as Ballo Touré and Idrissa Gana came out of quarantine after they all tested negative for COVID-19. These top players are back and participated in this Saturday's recovery session on the team hotel grounds. However, the goalkeeper trained away from the main group of players. His side go into the final clash in Group B with 4 points, knowing that a loss will see them exit the competition after a 0-0 draw with Guinea. After being named the second-best goalkeeper in world football at the 2021 Ballon d'Or ceremony, Senegal will be hoping to return to national duty as his side may need him to progress to the knockout stages. Juventus have not opened talks with Chelsea regarding a move for Ruben Loftus-Cheek in January, according to reports. The 25-year-old has been identified as a target to replace the outgoing Arthur Melo for the Italians. However, as per Fabrizio Romano, Juventus have not opened talks with Chelsea over a move for the midfielder as of now. Juventus bought Arthur from Barcelona in June 2020 in a deal that saw the Italians cough up €72 million, plus €10 million in variables, as well as Miralem Pjanic, who made his way to the Catalan giants Barcelona in exchange. If Arthur or another Juventus midfielder were to leave the club, Allegri has his eyes set on Loftus-Cheek in their stead as a suitable alternative. However, Romano reports that talks have not opened between the two clubs despite Juventus' interest. It remains to be seen as to whether the midfielder will be allowed to depart, as he has seen a lot of game time this season due to midfield injuries, and with Chelsea fighting in several competitions he may be required to stay. Chelsea have not held any new talks with Ajax defender Nicolas Tagliafico, according to reports. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea considered Tagliafico as an option in December, but no new talks have been held with the player this month. The Ajax defender has been at the club since 2018 and has made 153 appearances in all competitions since then, scoring 14 goals and assisting a further 20. However, it is now believed that he will not make a move to West London unless talks resume at some point before the end of the month. Chilwell is not expected to return to the first-team squad until the start of next season, so Chelsea will likely need to recruit someone to offer cover at left wing-back. The Blues have tried to recall Emerson from his loan at Lyon, with Thomas Tuchel already knowing his qualities thanks to his efforts last season, but the club's attempts have been unsuccessful. It was reported that the League One side turned down a favourable financial package from Chelsea to allow him to return to West London, and their manager Peter Bosz soon confirmed that the Italian would remain at the club.
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.